Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to my channel Learn with Sai. In this video, we are going to know how to integrate MCP with OpenAI Responses API. In the previous video, we have seen Responses API interacting with files and answering the questions. Now, in this video, we are going to integrate MCP. So, what is this MCP? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol and it is developed by Anthropic. They are the same people who developed Claude. So using this MCP, we can able to define tools and add context to those tools. So the model will decide based on the context to which tool to be used and execute that tool. So the tools which we are going to design are going to interact with the SQL server with the orders table. That first open SQL server and create DB. I'm naming it as funcdb and create orders table and insert dummy values to those orders table. Like I'm going to leave this code in the description. You can find it if you want to use it. Once we are done with SQL query execution, we are going to create an UV application. For that, I'm going to run command UV init orders. So it is going to create a project orders. Let's open orders in the cursor. So cursor is the application which is widely helpful for the AI developers. So over here, I am going to create a new VNV. This is going to create a virtual ENV. I'm going to activate this. So I have activated it. And now I'm going to add MCP and MCP CLI. And I am also going to add PyODBC and and that's all I'm going to need. Oh, I'm going to add these tools. I'm also going to explain each one of this. Oh, I need to add MCP server also. Host MCP. Yeah. Once you are done with all adding all the dependencies, you're going to add this code. So let me explain this code. First MCP with we have to pass the application name, which is order underscore server, which will create the uh, app name MCP, and we have to initialize the SQL connection using PyODBC connect, uh, and we have to give the connection string. And once you are done with that, we have to create with attributes MCP tools. So we are defining these as the tools. And this is going to be the context for this tool. MCP is going to understand this context by this context. So using this context, it is going to understand based on the input what tool it needs to use. So by this, we can able to add this tool. So using this tool, we can add this to the Claude application. You have to install the Claude app first. See this Claude app first. After installing this Claude, you have to run this application. Before running this application, let's see what is this. And also I need to so uh, uh, Pandas is going to read after executing the query by order ID. It is going to get all orders by order ID. And this tool is going to delete based on the order ID. So order ID will get passed to here, and the order will get deleted when it's passed. Uh, get all orders is going to fetch all the orders, and get by customer name is going to fetch the order by customer name, and the order name is going to fetch the order by order name. So after doing that in the name is equals to main, run MCP dot run. After when you are done with that, uh, run the command uv run MCP install main dot py. So or, order underscore server has been added to the plot, and and also we can also add over here. I'm going to explain this in a bit. So let's open Claude app. First, to check that, we have to first close the Claude. So we are getting the, let's open this and check the log. What was the error going to be? So it says no module name PyODBC. This is going to be the reason, uh, because PyODBC, here main command is taking from the local bin UV, but we are executing from virtual env. So we have to use this python.exe. Sorry, I'm not related to copy full path and paste it over here. And also you have to remove all this and save it. Close the Claude application again and reopen this log. Now when you click tools, you will get this these tools added to your tool section. So you can query on these tools. So when I ask what is the status of order ID 5, so it is going to execute the the tool get order underscore details, which is over here. It has passed order ID as 5, as you can see, and this matches with the one in the database, January 29, $25, number of items done, stationery, and due. So using this, you can able to query that, and also we can able to delete, as we have mentioned, delete tool over here. So I'm going to request delete order 6. So it has mentioned order 6 has been deleted. So let's try to get the order 6 again. What is the status of order 6? Since we have deleted order 6, it is saying order ID 6 does not exist in the system. This is because it was deleted in the previous request. So in the same way, get orders of customer Bob along always. So it had executed get order by customer name, which is over here, and given the details. If I want to see uh, how many of them have queried laptop accessories, so it is going to execute get order by order name tool and gives us the results. Here are the orders with the name or laptop accessories, and it will be giving us the results. So using this MCP, we can also run this in the Cursor AI as well. Just copy this, and paste it over here. You can ask your question here. So it is executing get order details by MCP. It is requesting to run tool or not. I have granted the access. Now it had presented me with the results. How did I add this? I have go to chat settings over in the MCP. I have add new global MCP server and I have went to settings, developer, edit config. I have opened this file. I have copied this and pasted over here. So I got this into the cursor. Now, once we are done with the MCP explanation, let's move over to how to integrate MCP with OpenAI. In order to make this MCP work with OpenAI, we have to import this fast MCP instead of importing from mcp.server.fast MCP. We have to import it from fast MCP, and we have to make this stateless underscore HTTP is equals to true. Once we are done with that, in the mcp.run, we have to mention transport streamable HTTP and host of 127.0.0.1, and we can mention any port. I'm going to mention 8000. We have got another. I have mentioned the spelling wrong. HTREAMABL. And let's see them. So it started running in the port 8000. And over here, this is the code to run MCP. And this is the code to run MCP using OpenAI. I'm going to view the authentication key. To get this authentication key, we need to sign up to OpenAI platform. I have already explained this in the previous video. I'm going to leave that in the record. You can check it out. And once execute this cell, and once after executing the cell, let's make, since we are running this in the local host, I'm going to make this as 127.0.0.1 8000 and slash MCP, and let's run this server, and I'm going to mention all these tools. Delete all them. And run this MCP. Let's try to get the order by order ID too, and let's see what's going to get. We are going to get another. Why? Because this 127.0.0.1, sorry, 127.0.0.1 is going to run in the local. So this local is inaccessible to the OpenAI, which is running in the OpenAI server. So it's not accessible for the one for the MCP. It is running in the local. So in order to make this accessible, I'm going to run for that use open CMD, and I'm going to run and grok HTTP 8000 port. Once you run that, I'm going to get the forward link. It's actually the redirection link. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to comment this, uncomment this line, and let's run it. As we can see, it fetches the order ID two details from the table. So, so using this, we can able to call MCP servers using client response. And that's it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you have any doubts. And you can find this code in the repository link, which I am going to leave in the description. Bye bye.